Hi everyone. Let's start our morning meeting. Today we are on the last day of April. So let's count all the way to the last day of April. Are you guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Today is the last day of April and the number is 30. What numbers are in 30? Let's see. We have, so in 10 there was a 1 and a 0. In 20 there was a 2 and a 0. In 30 we're gonna have a 3 and a 0. 30. So here's our pattern. White, pink, white, pink, white. So the number is 30 and the color of the bunny is white. If we look on top of 30, we have the number 23. And on top of that, we have the number 16. And on top of that, we have 9. And then lastly, we have 2. Yeah, and if we look on top, today is Thursday. Let's sing the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday all day long. Today is Thursday and we love Thursdays. Today is Thursday all day long. Great. So today is Thursday and the month, I've said it many times already, is April. Tomorrow is going to be a new month. Do you know what new month it will be tomorrow? Because we had the beginning of the year was January, then we had February, March, April, May. Tomorrow will be May. I hope you remember that for tomorrow's morning meeting. So the month today is still April though. So we have April. And what year are we in? 2020. So today the date is Thursday, April 30th, that's 30th, 2020, the last day of April. Okay, so this whole week we've been talking about space. You've done many different projects that have to do with space. So what I wanted to do today is, do you know how people go into space? How do they go from Earth to the moon? Do you know? I bet you do. They go in a rocket or a space rocket. There's many people call it different names, but we're gonna call it a rocket. And it blasts off into space, right? So today I'm gonna read you a story called City in Space, written by Sharon Wohl. We must make a city in space because we need a base on the moon. We will send a crew to the moon. Britt, Blake, Jen, and Greg will be the crew in the spacecraft. See how it said that there's different words for a rocket. They're calling it a spacecraft. They get into the space suits. See them getting dressed? They're wearing blue. They're putting on some gloves and a helmet and some special shoes. The launch time is near. The crew stops and hopes that the trip will be safe. It's time to go. Close the hatch. Strap in. See, they still have to put on their seatbelts, just like we do when we get in a car ride, right? It's the countdown. 10, 9. Wait. What do we see outside? Do you see outside this window? They have thunder. The ship can't go. They must change the day of the launch. So they switched it to a different day. Now it's blue skies, so it's good. Now the spacecraft can take off. Let's all count down together, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! There it goes. Do you see it? Greg, Jen, Britt, and Blake race to the moon. They see the globe on the screen. They see the moon in space. There's the moon. Remember we said moon is not a planet. The moon is a rock on Earth's orbit, right? The crew unstraps and floats in the spaceship. It feels strange. So they don't have gravity in space. So that's why their feet are not touching the ground the way we are here on Earth. So what they are doing is they're kind of floating the way you would float in water, but in the air. That's really cool. The moon is close. The crew lands the spacecraft. On the moon, it is hot and they can't breathe. It is 260 degrees. Wow. The spacesuits protect them. The crew explores. It seems odd with no air, no clouds, no wind, and no rain. See? That's why they have to wear those special suits. It helps them breathe, and it helps their bodies stay down. It takes a year to make the moon base. Each day the spaceships, over here another word for rocket, right? Each day the spaceships land and drop off things the crew needs. The city is not like home, but it is a fine city. Jen, Blake, Greg, and Britt lift up the flag. There's the flag. The crew will leave. They can be proud of the job they did. They made a new city in space. Wow. That's very cool. Would you like to live in space? I don't know. We would need special outfits, right, if we would live there. And how would we get there? They got there with a spacecraft. And they got their materials in spaceships. And so today we're going to make, for art, we're going to make a rocket. So I sent your parents a template that you can cut out, and so you can cut it out or you can draw it. So this is the one that I drew. See, it's a little spaceship. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this spaceship fly. How are we gonna make it fly? Well, we're gonna use our breath. What? You're going to need 2 straws. So here's a little straw and here's a bigger one. But this one is narrow and this one is thicker. So this one fits right over that straw. And then you're going to tape the end so that no air comes out of this side. You want to squeeze it, and then mommy and daddy can help you with that, and they can tape it shut. So once it's taped shut, the little one, you are going to tape your rocket to the spaceship. Here's my piece of tape. I'm going to tape it on. You see? It's gonna look like this. Okay, so you're gonna tape one end of the straw so that you can close it, and then you're gonna tape on the thicker straw onto the spacecraft that you drew. And after, I'm gonna show you how to make this rocket go. All right guys, so this is how you're gonna make it go, okay? You're going to put the big straw in here, in the inside, the thicker straw, but not all the way in to where it gets stuck. You wanna make it a little bit loose. And then, you're gonna blow. Wow, look at that. Want to see me again? Want to see it again? Let's see, maybe your rocket can go out straight, but here we go. Woohoo! All right, that's how you're gonna make a straw rocket.